Our seventh case is about my child isn't making progress in certain situations and what to do. Question is, my child is nearly normal at school, but does not make progress in extracurricular classes. The teacher made a lot of effort, such as playing with my child after class, but still she does not want to follow and couldn't make much progress. What should we do in this situation?
Thank you for your question, for sending the question. When I read this question, first of all, I don't know the age of this child, and that would make a difference if you know the age. Second,
Elementary age.
Huh?
Most of the parents in our groups are elementary school or preschool.
Okay, that's good to know. And probably if they mention that is in preschool, it's probably elementary school. So I think that, you know, I'm going to go back to the word normal. What you were saying is that your child is almost functioning like other children at school, if that's what you mean. Because it could mean that your child is being able to do everything, but now still not talking, volunteering information, or initiating interaction with other children at school. And that to me is still not functioning as other children. So I would have to observe this. But your concern is extracurricular classes. And I don't know your child, but I can tell you that a lot of children with SM are perfectionists, and they need to know exactly what they need to do. And sometimes they respond better to exposure exercises when they are structured. I have an example of one child who during circle time, this child is almost 5, is going to kindergarten next year, academic year. If they are talking academics, like tell me what letter comes after B, or what comes after 10, count to 7, they will do that. But if you ask, how was your weekend, which is an open-ended question, which you don't like to ask, or if they say something that it's less structured, then they will not answer, and they will not volunteer information because of different reasons. It could be anxiety, it could be a speech and language issue, but sometimes if you have extracurricular situations where the child is not so unstructured, but structured, even an art class could be more structured, or, you know, something that will still be interactive, but it will be less unstructured. Even when you have a play day, some kids don't do well if the parent just invites another child. So sometimes the parents set up like an art project if it's a girl, or sets up something. I mean, boys like to do art project too, but it's like something that your child likes to do, but that has kind of a structure. That is the only thing that I could tell from the very little information that I have. So I would say that you should put your child in an extracurricular activity that your child likes the most. Remember the elements that we talked about, activity, but that is more structured. And then slowly you take the structure out. It's hard to tell, but that's the only thing that I can suggest given the little information that I had.
Thank you. I hope the parents will have an aha moment. So that is my child, perfectionist. Don't need to
I really hope so, and I love the feedback too.
Okay, thank you.